What's up?
What
What's
up?
up?
What
What's
up?
up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Cigar Avengers podcast, where real talk meets real smoke. I'm your host, Cigar Head Fred, and I'm joined with my brother Steven, aka Mr. Incognito, in the building. What's
What
going
up,
on,
Peach? What
bro?
up? Not much, man. Just doing those little husbanding duties around the house today. So, just not getting a chance to sit down and smoke one. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a long day already. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. What's going on, everybody? We are checking in on YouTube and on Instagram. So if you're watching on Instagram, if you want to head on over here, you can, or you can just stay on Instagram. But shout out to y'all that's watching on Instagram as well. What's up, Darshawn in the building? What's up, Darshawn?
What up? What up?
All right, so first rule of business: what you smoking?
So
Ben
I'm
Henley, what's
trying.
up, bro?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm smoking this Davidoff Double R.
Ooh,
So I figure I
okay,
can get a longer smoke for the show. Great
yeah,
construction. Great
definitely great
construction.
construction. Oh, he'll be here in a minute. He'll be here in a minute. Now, all right. So I'm trying to think. Now I have, in honor of PCA, because of course I did not get a chance to show up at PCA, but we'll definitely be there next year. So supporting Mr. Alex Glass, I got the legendary moments. This is the Jamie Foxx one.
Nice.
The Jamie Foxx one. So, all right, let me tell you what happened. Okay. So my 2-year-old, reason why that crack is there,
I didn't even notice it today.
my 2-year-old, so he sent me a pack. And so I sat the pack on the counter because I was going to smoke, one day. I was going to smoke, I think it was the other Jamie Foxx he sent me. And I was going to smoke one. And what happened was my 2-year-old just so happened, they just do random shit. And she grabbed that whole pack and began to I saw some bite marks at the tip of the pack, right? So she
Mm-hmm.
was biting it. And I didn't know. I remind you, I'm using the restroom. And then she begins to do this with the pack, all in her hands, just smushy, smush, 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 smush. And so some of the wrappers of my cigars got cracked. Alex, it's not your fault. You didn't do it. But thank you for sending these to me, man. I really appreciate you. Shout out to Alex Glass. And it hurt my heart. But I can't do anything because she's 2. Can't do nothing. But I'm still gonna smoke it. It's just like a little crack right there in the wrapper, but I'm still gonna smoke it in
Yeah, it
honor
should
of
be
what's
fine.
going on at PCA. In honor of what's going on over there at PCA, man. Um, I've already seen pictures. I've seen
Yeah.
Marvin. I've seen Justin. I've seen El Boogie out there, man. They all having a good time. And shout out to
Excuse
them.
me.
Shout out to them. Um, oh, and these are being released at PCA, at Alex Glass's booth. So make sure y'all go head over there to AG Cigars booth if you are out there if you plan on going, if you ain't got out there just yet. He does have his booth out there. And so I've been having these for a minute though. So I already knew that they were gonna be released. So shout out to Alex Glass. So this is what I'm lighting up.
Yeah, I saw a couple of things that he's releasing. And I'm just like, man.
Yeah.
So he said, I think I couldn't really see him because I saw him on like halfway off, so I just like kind of glazed by. Oh, it wasn't. I think it was on Instagram. It's like the red box or green box, and there was like was there a blue box or something? I'll have to
Yeah,
look
I
back
think
at the
so.
post.
Yeah, I think so. He said, "What
So
is
yeah,
it? This is called the legendary moments, legendary moments." So Alice Glass did 2 cigars for 2 celebrities that you know. This is the Jamie Foxx one. This is Jamie Foxx, and the other he did for Ray Lewis. So, I heard through the grapevine that Ray Lewis really didn't like his Rocky Patel cigar.
shocker. I was like, we didn't like that shit either. So I ain't even surprised. I
We
mean,
didn't like it. I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie.
that was garbage.
It was not good. It was not good. So I heard through the grapevine that he really didn't like that cigar either. But he wanted a cigar that actually fits him. So um, and I mean, what better person did he have to create a cigar?
For real.
So I mean, hey, and shout out to Smoking Noble in the building. What's up, Smoking Noble, man?
What's
What's
going
going
on?
on? Welcome in, welcome in. He definitely
Yeah.
not the only one that didn't like
No,
it.
he definitely not alone.
Bro, we did not like that cigar, bro. And here's the thing,
Man.
bro. Shout out to Marvin because Marvin didn't have the cigar at first, and he found a brick and mortar that had some like right before we started the show, and ended up grabbing it before we started the show. And so the fact that he did all that for that cigar to be ass like that, listen, bro. That's how you know. That's how you know people rock with you, bro. That's how you know. You know what I'm saying? Like to go through all that
Mm-hmm.
and then come on, man. Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I wanted to ask
I'm
for a
a
refund.
man. I would have too. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The Ray Lewis is definitely my favorite out of these right here. The Jamie Foxx is not. And I'll bring up the blend in a minute. I got to look it up. The Jamie Foxx isn't bad. I would just prefer it. Me personally, I would prefer it in another size. I would prefer it in another size because this is a hefty boy. This is like a. It's like a 660.
Damn.
It's a
Okay.
big boy.
Yeah.
This a big cigar. It's not no little cigar, bro.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be a 660. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of the 660s. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a big boy. It's a hefty boy.
Yeah, it's got some girth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. So since we reviewed the first Ray Lewis, I think we should review the second one. Uh definitely. Definitely I wouldn't mind. I can hold on to mine for a little bit longer. I wouldn't mind. Um I wouldn't mind doing that. What you think, Steve O?
I mean, I was gonna grab some anyway, so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like honestly, I'm be honest with you. With the Jamie Foxx legendary moments, this cigar for me is again, it's not bad. It's not a bad cigar at all. By no means is it a bad cigar. It's just it's like it's lacking something. It's
Yeah.
like you have those cigar. It's a good cigar, but it's missing something. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's this cigar. That's this cigar for me. So, like, and I'm interested to see what you think about it, Steve O, to see if we both, because sometimes, your palate and mine are kind of like close. We're close. And so I know some things like it's barely a cigar that you don't like, you know what I'm saying?
That damn chinchilla.
You
Oh,
like like just like the chinchale. That's like it's only a few cigars that me and Steven have smoked that that I liked and that he didn't like. Most of the time, if we don't like we don't if we don't like a cigar, we don't like a cigar together. Or if we like a cigar, we're gonna like 9 out of 10, we gonna like he knows exactly. If he send me something like, yeah, Fred gonna like that. He gonna
yeah.
like that. So this one is and I'm interested to see what everybody thinks, but especially you, Steve O, on how what you think about this cigar. Um
Okay.
so I don't know when, so I'm gonna look up the blend on this. I'm gonna look up the blend on this so I can tell you guys what the blend is on this cigar. Oh, and also listen, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta shout out to the plug, shout out to our sponsor, Small Batch. Hey, listen, we really appreciate y'all. Right now, you guys, they are out there in New Orleans at PCA having a good time,
Yeah, having a good
as
old
they
time out there.
should, as they should. They are having a fantastic time, as they should. So hang tight. Let me look up the blend on this. I don't know if you can hear the kids in the background. I hope you can't, but I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic just in case. Give me
Now
a
I can
minute.
now I can hear a little bit.
I see.
But I mean, it's all good. Kids gonna be kids. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to hit that Robania. Like I've heard so many good things about it. So hope the blend that he makes for us is pretty close to the one that he makes originally. So that is one I'm definitely want to scoop up.
Yeah. Now, I wonder. Mm, the new is it how many? I wonder how many new cigars he's dropping at PC. Is it
I don't
three?
know.
Is it three blends or is it
Well, I
three
saw
new
three
cigars?
boxes. Yeah, I saw three new cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he showed the boxes and everything. Looks like the red ones. I think that's supposed to be the Rubania. It was kind of hard to read because it looked like they almost said all the same thing. Let me look it up on the
Let me
ground.
see.
Because I seen it, but I was like just in my scrolling mode. So I said, "Oh shit!" And then I just kept going.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to look this up, y'all. Give me a minute.
Yeah, there it goes. Three boxes. Let me see if I can
Three
zoom
boxes, you
in on
say?
it.
You saw three
Yeah.
boxes?
Yep.
Oh, Darshawn said four.
Uh. Well, this one is three. It's the Cubana. The That's that all called Cubana, but they're different blends. Like one is in a red box, one is in a green, one is in a blue. And that's all I can tell from the box. I can't really. Oh, here we go. So it looks like the red ones. They look like they're supposed to be the Robanias. This has the same bands. The green ones, I have no idea what those are. I can't zoom in. Elite. It says Elite Blend
Mm-hmm.
on the green, and then there's a 1845 on the blue one. So, and I can't zoom in close enough to see what's inside the box. But yeah, so this is at least three. So he may have another one. Well, might as well say five because the two legendary blends, and then
Right.
these three. And if he has another one that I haven't seen, but I'm interested in all of them. I know, man. That shit, man. I could barely like. I'm trying to respond to everybody. It's like, it's going, it's still there, it's still there. Like, damn. So they got some snipers in the cub, boy. Quick
Hey
on the
man,
draw.
yeah, you know it, and they'll buy them up too. Shit, they will buy them
Mm-hmm.
up. I'm like, oh damn, they're all gone. Hey, don't worry, I'll send you some. I bought like 8 boxes.
Shit. Yeah, nah, I'm not Leo.
No,
Yeah, I
I'm talking
don't
about
have
the
it.
snipers, man. The ones that get it,
Oh, oh
the
yeah.
ones that get it. Shit. Hey man,
Mm-hmm.
and shout out, man. Shout out to everybody at PCA, man. Um, everybody at PCA. And also shout out to a new man. Shout out to our one of our cigar Avengers that's out there in New Orleans right now. He has a magazine called Fumar. So if
Okay.
you don't know about Fumar, it is a magazine catered to cigar culture, fashion, dandyism, so called. If you don't know what dandyism is, look it up. It's an awesome magazine, and of course they are covering PCA. They're taking photographs and everything. So shout out to Anu, shout out to what he's doing. It's fire. It's definitely fire. Definitely some fire, bro. Okay, so we're gonna get into the first order of business in just a minute. Let me pull it up on my phone. Let me pull it up. Let me put it up because we got some huge news in the cigar industry um within the past few days. Okay. What's going on is this. I wanted to bring this up first thing. Because I think is amazing, bro. It's amazing, 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 amazing news. All right, so breaking news. This is breaking for the show. Cigar industry wins against the FDA. So the premium cigar world just scored a huge legal victory against the US Food and Drug Administration. The federal court ruled that premium cigars are not subject to FDA regulations under the deeming rule. This decision reaffirms earlier rulings and basically shuts down years of back and forth legal battles. The court said premium cigars are their own category, not the same as cigarettes or mass tobacco.
Nice.
So for those that don't know why this is huge because the FDA tried to regulate premium cigars like cigarettes. The court said, nah, fam, that don't apply here. So the ruling gives stability for cigar brands, protection for small businesses, and confidence for consumers. So this is so basically they tried to regulate the culture and the culture pushed back. So
Yeah.
shout out to the cigar industry. Shout out to those that were fighting on our behalf against FDA because they've been trying to do this for years. They've been trying to do
Yes.
this for years. Listen, I say it's about damn time. God damn it,
Yes.
about damn time that somebody finally realized that like cigars, this is not a cigarette. Cause
No,
I
it's not.
let's talk about it, bro. I hate when people who don't know cigars or talk, they see you smoking a cigar like, oh, that's bad, and your lungs. I'm like, this listen, this in my lungs, they don't even talk. They don't even talk. They don't see each other. They don't do nothing.
Exactly.
So
And ain't
I like
nobody out here geeking over no damn fucking missing a cigar. If it's too cold or it's raining out, you're not in the fucking house like
itching
so.
for
I
a
mean,
cigar.
itching for a cigar.
Right,
No.
itching for a cigar.
So yeah,
Hey, hey, I bet that is some of the judges smoke too. I bet.
that's true. Yeah, because they know like
Oh, some
for
fire
real.
boxes of cigars. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts. That's facts. But man, listen, this is huge, man, because it finally separates us from everybody else because we're not hookah. We're not, and honestly, if let's call it, we're gonna call it like it is, bro. Call it like it is. What's up, Texas? Call it like it
And
is.
up.
Hookah, cigarettes, vape, all that shit is way more dangerous than this right here.
Yes.
Way more dangerous than this. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I can't smoke hookah no more because that shit raises my blood pressure quick and like it's
Never
bad.
smoked it, so I can tell you.
Man, we used to do it. We used to smoke hookah in college. Man, we used to go to these little spots and smoke hookah, and man, like that was it because you couldn't smoke no cigars in there. And of course, I was smoking cigars at the time too, but
Mm-hmm.
hookah was like I was doing a little bit more hookah at the time than cigars because hookah was cheaper for me. So because you can go in and like one of your friends got $40 for a hookah, and then all y'all could sit and smoke the hookah. You know what I'm saying? So it was easier. So
Mm-hmm.
but man, all that hookah, bro. Man, that shit made my blood pressures.
Hmm.
Listen, if I would feel my wrist and my pulse like. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, fuck no, I can't do this no more, bro.
Yeah.
And I would get a headache. Like it gives me a headache because you taking in all, bro. You taking in all that the charcoal plus the tobacco. You taking in both all the way to your lungs, bro. Like you're
Oh
taking
yeah.
all
Nah.
that in. Like in like they how you smoke hookah, you have to and blow it out. Like you taking it all the way in. Like you're taking man. Pause. You
Yeah.
know.
Nah. I'm good.
Mm.
Speaking of Pauls, so what do you think about that Cameron and fucking the whoever that dude, that wrestler guy that like punched him?
Oh,
It looked like they was
the
just straight
Uso,
up.
Jay
Yeah,
Uso.
yeah. I don't know who that. I don't watch wrestling, so I don't know who it is. But
So
it looks like it was staged to me.
you remember Rakishi?
Nope.
Okay,
Dude,
never.
like if it's not like Sting and like Ric Flair and
Yeah,
Junkyard Dog and the Road Warriors, yeah, I
yeah.
don't know
Well, Rakishi was wrestling in my age, my era, my time. So that it was, it was him, The Rock, X Factor.
him. Yeah,
It okay. Never mind.
sorry.
But yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, Jay Uso. So he has a twin brother. So of course, it was definitely staged. I was gonna get that video, but I was like, I ain't got nah. I was
Yeah.
gonna get it, but if for like so for those who don't know, on Cameron's podcast, Cameron the rapper, he had WWE star Jay Uso on his show. They would talk about the SummerSlam that's coming up and all the other stuff. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that he is like Cameron is trying to get that. He's trying to get that contract from Triple H. You're like, hey
Mm-hmm.
man, listen, let me. I can act, okay? Because we all know the famous saying, "Niggas die every day, b." We
Mm-hmm.
we all know that saying. We all know that saying. So, and for those who don't know, that's a classic movie right there. That's a classic movie. But yeah, I think he's definitely trying to. Because honestly, if you look at it, the punch wasn't a punch.
Yeah, cause
It
he
didn't
like
land.
he was about to do it, and then he like it's like oh, you ready? And then he did it. So I was like, come on, man. Like,
It's man, it's I think, and don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at it, but I think that WWE is already and they're trying to cross over to a whole new stage where like you have more wrestlers getting on podcasts, you have wrestlers having podcasts. They're coming over into this to the media. They're really coming over to the media thing. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah.
think that they're teaming up. What's up, man?
What up, big cake?
They teaming up with with a lot of these influencers and podcasters and stuff like that because they're trying to because at one point in time wrestling was bigger than the NFL at a point. It was it,
Yeah.
it, was- it was bigger than football, it was bigger than basketball, it was bigger than all that shit. It really was because you had heavy hitters and now those heavy hitters, those like they still have those heavy hitters, but the heavy hitters now they're known, but they're not more like they're not more known than those old classic guys, man. Like you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying. So, and not saying that they're not as important. They are, but just man, if you think about the times where like growing up, you got Sting, you know what I'm saying, you
Yeah. The
got all
Great
these
Muda.
guys,
Like, I was just
man,
like, man,
bro,
I was loving wrestling back then, man. But now
man,
I
yeah.
cannot watch it.
Yeah, and see now a lot, and that's the thing that I think that there's a lot of their older audiences can't watch it now because of the fact that they're not into it. The storylines aren't as appealing as they once were, and I know
Hmm.
then they were building it up, trying to get better with it, but
Yeah.
I think now it's just I don't know, it's just not a thing. Oh, of course, Nature Boy can't forget.
Hmm.
Woo! Woo!
Yep.
Yeah, man, but yeah, man, it's one of those things. But it was definitely funny to watch because the way he picked up Cameron, I ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious, bro. He tossed him like a rag doll. I ain't even gonna
Yeah.
lie. That was so funny to me, bro. That was so funny to me. Okay, so let's I want to get into like to some more PCA buzz that's going on up there at PCA. So of course, you got a lot of people dropping new cigars, man. Dropping new cigars left and right. Now, one thing I don't know is Placencia dropping anything because I saw what it looked like was another Cielo and
I
the
didn't see that.
Colorado. I'm trying to figure it out because when I saw Nestor was talking. Nestor was he was talking, but I don't what he the cigars he had in front of him looked like the same cigars. I'm not sure if they were or not.
Hmm.
But I'm not sure. I don't know if it's I don't know if they drop. Now I have a question. Now the Cielo for you, the Alma del Cielo, would do you think that cigar would be better in a different size?
I don't know. I tried all three of them. I tried the 660, the Toro size, and the Robusto, and it just like it's just that floral note for me. Like it's too flory. Like it, and it shined in all of the sizes. Yeah. So I
Is
don't
it
know.
Now is it now when you say floral, when you say floral to me now, ever since we smoked, ever since you sent me that LFD 30th, ever
Hmm.
since you sent me that one, because that cigar was beyond like, whoa, I might as well just win the
See, that one for
yard.
me was more like minerally than floral for
Oh, it
me.
was definitely minerally. It was definitely, it
Yeah.
was like, it was, but see, like, it was like a mineral floral for me. It was heavy,
Hmm.
heavy. It was heavy on both the mineral and the floral. And also, you had times where it tastes like the best way I could put it, and I always say this, like it has that strong iron taste, but it had that mineral taste, like when you used to when you got a scrape as a kid, and so you know like you either I know some people that like suck the blood off or they'll wipe it, and but it had that
Yeah.
taste. It definitely had that taste. It was not. It wasn't all that appealing, but
Yeah.
with the Cielo, with the Cielo, it wasn't it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, but
See, but it for me, like I don't mind floral, but like for me, that it was like really floral. Like it was like perfumey floral. Like it was
mm-hmm.
sitting in like a woman's purse for a long time. That's what it felt like for me. So
Okay.
like the size did not matter for me, and I felt that
It
across
was in
all three. So
it was
yeah,
in the church purse. It was in like
exactly.
in that
Yep.
church purse, that granny church purse
Hmm.
with
That
candy
has
in
got
it.
all kind of
Y'all it yeah,
perfume in it.
mm-hmm.
That she done. Yeah, that's what it tastes
Mm-hmm.
like to me.
Yep. And then you try to grab granny purse, you smack it. Boy, what you doing? Get off my purse, boy.
Hmm.
You done lost your mind, boy.
So I mean, so if floral is like something that you like or you don't mind it in like really being at the forefront of a cigar, then it'll be for you. But for me, I yeah,
Yeah.
I thought about going back to it just to see if what time would it fade away, but yeah, I would have to be gifted one. I can't see myself spending money on it.
Yeah, facts. Definitely. I definitely agree with that, bro. Now, and I did see Conor McGregor is out, well, I don't think he's there. I don't think he's there. I haven't seen it. I would have definitely seen that. But
Yeah.
shout out to Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans is there. He been smoking with Guy Fieri. Him and Guy Fieri
Hmm.
they've been having a time, bro.
Yep.
They've been having a time. Listen, I want to go to one of their parties. I want to go to Guy Fieri, Marlon Wayans party because I know it's definitely gonna be cigars there, but I know it's definitely gonna be some good ass food there.
Like for
Definitely gonna be
real.
some good ass food. But yeah, but so um Conor McGregor's brand is notorious. For those who don't know, we have reviewed his cigar when it first came out. We reviewed it on the show. So if you missed that, go back and watch it. It was definitely it was a show. It was
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I've heard from different sources that it's actually gotten better.
hmm
You know, so I don't know. Maybe there's hope for it, but yeah, not for my money though.
Yeah, yeah, nah. Listen, that's another
Yeah.
one of those cigars that we have to be gifted. Like, what I'm
Yep.
saying, somebody give that to us at the kindness of their heart. Which honestly, you don't have to. I promise you don't. But if you
No.
so happy,
No.
but if you do, listen, we're gonna take it with open arms and kindness and say thank you. But his brand, so Notorious has dropped two new cigars on extending the line. The creme and I think the other, I can't remember the other one is. The other is the red. It's a red one. I
Yeah.
can't remember which one it is. Let me see. I don't know if it's on here on my list or not. But let's see. Um, I don't know if it's on here or not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not on here. But I'll find out. When I find out, you'll see me post it, or Steven will probably find
Yeah,
out
I'll look it
before
up
me.
real quick. We'll see. Yeah, I remember seeing them, but I just like I didn't really wasn't really too impressed with the other one, so I didn't really go in any further than just taking a glance.
Now I wouldn't. Now is it creme or creme? Because you have the like the la creme from Crown Heads. I think it's the. Is it
So
the creme?
So it's all right. So he has two new ones coming out. One is Creme de la Creme, and the other
Yeah,
one
creme de la
is
creme.
Unapologetic.
Unapologetic. Okay.
Yep,
Well, when we first had the Notorious, it was definitely unapologetic, and we were unapologetic about how we felt about
yep.
it.
That it was
Definitely.
just confusing. That was it like it never settled into like it was like it had an identity crisis. It's the best way I can
Yeah.
describe that
Yeah.
cigar.
Hmm.
It
Definitely.
never settled into anything. So it's like I don't know what the where to go with this cigar.
Hmm. Now, now I'm interested in what the creme de la creme. I'm kind of interested in it. I don't know. I don't now. When it drops, when it drops, I don't know if I'll be out just to get some, but I'm definitely interested in it. I don't know. It might be a better cigar than the first blend, that they came out with. It could be. It definitely could be. So I
I'll wait for
mean,
your review.
yeah.
I'll wait patiently for it, and yeah, and I'll see what you think about it, and I'll make my decision from there.
Yeah, yeah. Now, all right. So my question to you is this, and I was gonna wait on No, but whenever No come in, then I'll just go back to it. But I really want to ask this question, and this is for everybody in the chat as well. You can answer this too. So right now, you have the boutique versus legacy brands. Right now in this time, who's winning?
I would say it depends. So, what's your definition of winning? I guess that will be the thing. Are we talking about this pure sales number, or are we just saying as far as who's winning is catching the interest of the consumers?
The consumers. Who's winning the hearts of the consumers right now? Is
The
is is
boutique,
it
then
the
it's
boutiques?
definitely the boutique.
So what makes you say the boutiques?
I mean, because they're right now a lot of the legacies they have like they're tried and true. They're not really veering away from what they're doing. They're
Mm-hmm.
coming out with new lines. Like let's say my father like that leotard. Like they're coming out with that and with their new Hadorn. But so people are gonna definitely gonna flock to it and try it. But as far as like boutiques, man, like they're just doing like really different than what the legacy brands are doing. So it's, for me,
Right.
it piques my interest more.
I see everybody in the chat is agreeing too with you
Yeah.
with it saying boutiques because I agree with you as well. Like talking about the boutiques are winning because the boutique brands, you see more boutique brands are they're willing to go on podcasts, talk, and they really want to relate to the consumer. They really want to, like, well, I mean, Ferio Tego is still boutique,
Yeah.
and Michael Herklotz will talk to you in a minute. You send him a message, it may take a while, but he'll get to you.
Yeah.
You know, like it's you can't do that with you can't do that with a Carlito Fuente.
Yeah.
You can't now Nick Perdomo, every so often you see him on a podcast, which he has his own podcast now. Shout out to Nick Perdomo, man. We got to get him on here. We definitely got to get him on here and talk to him. But it's not they're kind of like they're kind of the same recipe. Nothing. Not saying that they're not doing anything new, but they're not doing anything to really appeal to that consumer appeal to that consumer eye. Basically, that's what I'm thinking. And so you got these boutique brands, they coming with it. They coming with
Yeah.
it. Like they are coming with it, man. So like, and they're dropping like prime example. You talk about Lampert and AG, those two alone. Those
And then
two alone.
Avowed. I mean, shit,
Of course,
Avowed.
in a vow,
I
yes.
mean, like
Yes.
they came out the gate just fucking this smacking people with dicks.
Oh,
Get out the way. Like
hey,
just
oh, hey,
like,
yo.
hey,
Wait.
look,
He said
I'm
they
telling
smacked
you, man.
they
I mean,
really
look, that
have
takes
though.
balls to come out and just do that and from the jump, just coming out with quality shit and just saying, hey, this is my shit. Like,
Yeah, for sure. No,
you
I
gotta
get what you're
respect that.
saying. Yeah, Avowed is really, man, and also we're gonna have them on Tuesday, on the 28th. Wait, that's this upcoming Tuesday, ain't it?
No, it's gonna be. I think the Tuesday.
No, the
It should be next
week
Tuesday.
after. The week after.
Yeah.
So in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
A week.
Well, a week from
In a week.
Tuesday.
A week from Tuesday. A week
Yep.
from Tuesday on the 28th, we're gonna have we call it a cigar party. Shout out to Dave and shout out to Mo. Those are two good friends. A lot of people don't know that they're really good friends, and
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have them both on the show. We're gonna be exploring more of Mo's Leprechaun Dust. With shout out to Mo because Patina is holding it down at PCA right now. Shout out to
Yep.
Mo, man. I just talked to Mo. Mo is excited, bro. He was like, "Fred, where the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
Man, my bad, bro. My bad, man. But yeah, and shout out to Dave, man. Listen, if you now, all right. So if you go on our Instagram and you see the thumbnail that I created for them, or if you just go to our channel and you see because the upcoming, you'll see them they're high fiving y'all. They're not. There's not a bromance thing going on where they just touching hands. They're high fiving, and yes, I know, I know. They listen. The AI generate like it kind of it made their faces look funny, but it's them. It
Yeah.
this shit was funny as hell. I was like, you know what? I gotta run with it because it's not gonna change. It's not gonna change it. But it was really cool. It's really cool that we're gonna have them on. What's up, man? We
What's
got
going on?
RJL in the building. What's up, bro? It's really cool that we're gonna have them on. We're gonna have them both on at the same time, and we're really gonna have a good time. He said thumbnail was cute. He said
He said
that
that
ain't
ain't
right what you
right.
did today. Oh
Uh,
man. No, hey man, listen, it's pretty cool that we're gonna have them on, man. And also that's another thing too. That's another thing, like when we talked about legacy coming on, you don't see two legacy brands coming on the podcast at the same time together. You get what I'm saying? And so you got
yeah.
two heavy hitters in the boutique game in the cigar industry, period, that are, they both have great cigars. And I encourage for people who have not smoked any patina to smoke it because he does something very different when it comes to Habano. There are a lot, because for some odd reasons, a lot of people that don't enjoy Habanos, and
Mm-hmm.
so for his Habano is actually pretty damn decent. Not even gonna lie on that. I Peter, don't Peter. Okay, listen, I'm hurt. Okay, I'm hurt, but I'll definitely be there next year. I'll definitely be there next year, bro. I've been talking about it for the past 2 weeks, and I won't be there this year because me and the wife got something going on that I'm happy about. It's definitely happy stuff, but
And it's
yeah,
not a baby this time.
and it's not a baby, and it's not a baby. Fuck you, No. Fuck you, Darshawn. It's not a baby. So yeah, he said most people dislike Brian. The one thing he says about the legacy brands being stuck in their own way is true. Oh yeah, that is true. See, 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 see. That's why we said it's not a baby. God damn it! Now I gotta bring the No out. Fuck you, Peter. Oh man, but nah, man. Again, now I know Peter smoked this. I know he smoked the Jamie Foxx legendary moments. And again, like it's not a bad cigar, bro. It's not a bad cigar. To me it's one of those cigars. It needs a little bit more oomph. How you have that cigar that needs that little bit more oomph. Like it definitely needs it. It definitely needs it, bro.
Okay, yeah. Now I see what you're saying. With it would be better in different size. So, yeah, I didn't realize it until you said it that it was like a 660 or something like that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it could be better in a smaller ring gauge.
Yeah, like, I can see this. Now I can see this really being really, really good, especially in like in a I don't know, maybe like a Corona Gorda. I would like to see this. I would I don't know, a Lancero, because his Lanceros are good, bro.
Yeah.
I enjoy Alex's Lanceros. They're really good to me. I really enjoy his Lanceros. I know a lot of which you know what I always want to know for people that don't like Lanceros, what is it about Lanceros that you don't like? Is the fact that like is it because it's skinny?
Yeah, it's probably like the mouthfeel, and then like a lot of them, like it's it's such a high risk of this it being not smoking right, being plugged. Like most of the time when I've had a Lancero, it just hasn't smoked right. I've had a couple of good ones, but I mean the ratio of having unplugged to plug one is just not worth the risk for me personally. And plus, it just doesn't really. I don't know. Like it's like just like a 660 doesn't appeal to me. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it
It
makes
makes
you.
your wrist. Oh my god, bro. Oh my
Oh my
god.
goodness.
I don't know. I guess with Lanceros, I tend to hold it more so. Instead of doing this with it, because
Hmm.
now with this, I could get how some of the guys you feel like yeah, bro, yeah, you could talk
Yeah.
business like this.
Hmm.
With a Lancero, I see how some dudes be like kind of like this with a Lancero.
Yep.
You like, oh, so what are we talking about today? That type,
Hmm.
but if I'm smoking Lancero, I tend to hold it, with my thumb and index finger. That's just me. So flavors aren't right and burn issues. Now,
Yeah.
yeah. Now I do get that. I get that. And I mean pulling the stem pulling if you have a stem in the Lancero and you pull that stem out, it kind of
It's
just
game
it
over.
it
Yeah.
fucks up the whole cigar, really. It really fucks up the whole cigar. So I mean I get what y'all saying. But I mean I'm for those who have not tried AG cigars, any of his like Lanceros, try it. Now one brand that I still want to try is Mayflower. I still haven't tried Mayflowers yet. So have you smoked any Mayflower yet?
I have them in the humidor. I just like, yeah. It's usually it's in the drawer that I usually don't go to. So like every now and then I go to that drawer. I'm like, let me try something out of here. But I just haven't been there lately.
He
Yeah.
said you wrong. I gotta try it, man. I definitely gotta try it, bro. Oh,
Man, I've heard good things. I mean, I know Stogie likes them. I think Hound Dog reviewed one and he got a pretty good rating, but I don't know, man. I just haven't. Yeah.
all
What up, y'all? Let
right,
me see sweep up
okay.
over there.
RJL's
What's
still
going
on my bro.
what's
He's
going on,
still on my
Steven? How
back
you
about
doing?
this, bro.
Pretty good, pretty good.
My dog, what's up with it, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just getting back in. Now listen, if there's any craziness that goes on or any madness, you know who's playing right now on my TV. Just know.
What the Knicks?
All right.
The Knicks.
You got damn right.
See, that's
You
that shit
got
right there.
damn right.
That's that. That's
Nah,
that shit right
listen,
there.
man. Hey, listen, you know what? Listen, one day when your Mavericks are good again, you can experience this, all right?
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Shots.
exactly. But I
Yeah.
will say,
See, fuck.
Fred, that hat is fire.
Oh man, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Look, hey, look.
Oh, here we go.
I
Uh,
knew that was coming.
Oh,
no,
mm-hmm.
you know what? Since you on here, bro, we were just talking about everything that's been going on at PCA, and so the question I asked is, who do you think is winning right now, boutique or legacy brands?
Well, I think the one thing when it comes to that is, boutiques will always because everybody wants to try something new.
Mm-hmm.
The legacy brands will always have their fanboys. But the key is for the legacy brands to really go. I mean, for the boutique bands to really, get that following.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh well, this is new. This is something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So like I always root for the boutique brands because the legacy brands they're already established already.
Right.
So
I feel that, bro. I feel that.
yeah.
Because I mean, it like just honestly, bro. Honestly, again, and I said, and like I said, bro, you're not gonna see and not saying that they wouldn't do it, but it's just I don't. They don't have time to. They don't have the time to, or
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna make the time to do so. Like how we have, like how we're gonna have Dave and Mo. These are two brand owners. But they're friends, and they're coming on the show with us, right? You don't really see a Carlito and Nick Perdomo coming on to do a podcast together. Not saying that they wouldn't, but you don't see that.
No, it's all about timing, man. All about timing. If you if you
Hmm.
if you can schedule that bitch 3 months out in advance, and you can get them both to agree to that day, good to go.
Right.
You know, like I'm pretty sure. It pains me to say this, but if there's one guy who I think can do it, is that sorry ass guy from New Haven, Connecticut. I
Hey,
think I think he could pull it off.
oh, Peter definitely. Peter could definitely.
Mm-hmm.
He could definitely pull it off. Definitely pull it off. And like you never know with Peter. He might already be working on it. He might already be working on it.
Just have to
Knowing
stay
Peter.
tuned.
Yeah, knowing Peter. And shout out to our brothers over there at Cigars Unbanded, man. Shout out to them, man. Everything that they're doing, bro. I know Matt is out there having a fantastic time with his
Mm-hmm.
man stash. I ain't
Mhm.
talked to Matt with this mustache, man. I told Matt looked like a fireman.
Uh-huh.
Like he just got done saving a kitten from a tree. Shout out to
Now
Hound
he
Dog,
he
man.
he look, he look, he look like one of them 1970s porn stars.
Mm.
you know, call him
Handyman.
yeah.
Oh
Oh
boy.
shit.
There's a reason why they call me the Hound Dog. you know.
Oh shit, man. All right, so man, it was another cigar question I was about to ask y'all. Oh, so all right, so I'm gonna start with Steven first. Steven, I want like the list of brands you're looking forward to. Like since PCA is going on, you're looking forward to these new drops from what brand? I say if you can, give me five. If you can't, just give me three. If you can.
So one, I'm kind of interested in the HVC La Decoration.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely looking forward to LFD, that black carbon,
Yeah.
the carbon project carbon that he got
Yeah.
going.
Mm-hmm.
The Christian Aurora, the 1916. Looking forward to that.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then the Eladio Diaz, that 73rd Unforgettable. Looking forward to that too.
Oh, that's probably bro. It's gonna be fire, bro. What about you, Eno? What brands you looking forward to?
Honestly, I haven't kept track of anything PCA.
Really?
Real talk. Yeah.
Well, I know, bro. Like, I mean, I know you
Yeah.
still on cloud nine since your son got accepted, in the
Yo,
school, bro.
Yep.
I know you
man,
still on
listen,
cloud nine.
man, listen. Like it's like honestly, it's been a world of emotions, man. Like I spoke to Innocent Son Innocent's coach on Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and we're talking about for about 5 minutes, and he's like, man, your boy did it, like, because we had a conversation going into his junior year, so Innocent had a 1.9 GPA
Mm-hmm.
at one point. I didn't know this because he would hide it from me, and because he knew that how I would react, and he wanted to keep his mom safe,
Mm-hmm.
because he knew I'd have flipped out on her, which like, so we sat down and we had a meeting for 3 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and we literally sat there and spoke about, like, what do you want to do with yourself, like, if you want to wrestle at this level, this is where you have to be. But we also broke down the fact of you can't be a fuck up because with these scholarships, they don't want to go and give a kid who has a murky past
Right.
unless you're a sensational talent.
Mm-hmm.
Then all that shit goes to the you know goes away. But like he was saying that Division 2, and I believe the school that he's going to is I think it's NAAA.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So he's going to it's basically Division 2.
Mm-hmm.
So under that's Division 3. So he got accepted to that school, and he was like, at that level, they take character over talent
Right.
because they don't want to give you the scholarship and then they have to take it away because either you don't perform with your grades, or you're out there going to parties, messing up. So they rather take the kid with character. And we sat there and we spoke to him, and ever since we had that conversation, all of a sudden his grades just started shooting up.
Yeah, that's
You know,
awesome, bro.
That's
he's
good.
going to school every day because he goes, I go, what's going on? Like he goes, well, I didn't want to bother you. I didn't want to bother you for you to give me an Uber every day. I go, innocent. I don't care if I have to pay for an Uber every day for you to get to school. I'll do it.
Yeah,
That's not a
that's
problem.
important. Yeah.
You have to understand. Like, I don't care whatever we have to do to get you to where you have to get to. I'm gonna do everything I can. So he really turned his life around and stepped up. And like I'm sitting there, and the coach is talking to me, and I'm just sitting there. I just start bawling, crying.
Yeah.
I'm not in. And he's like, Dad, are you crying? I'm like, yes, because it's just, it's tears of joy.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you know, e- ever since he was born, like I was like, he's gonna wrestle. Like he has, like that's his, like that's, like my sons are gonna wrestle. And, I was thinking things are different. Think he would go back to New Rochelle and wrestle the same high school I wrestled at, and it didn't work out that way, but he still wrestled, and he did it because like he wanted to do what I did. Like he
Yeah.
wanted to play rugby as well in high school, and I told him no. I said you can play rugby after high school.
Listen,
If this
we're
don't work.
not gonna talk about your rugby career.
My rugby career was, well, when I was younger, before I had Innocent, my rugby career was great.
You know,
Ba-
you know,
babies career, babies and rugby careers.
let me, bro. I listen. I love you, dog, but I just thought about this, bro. Your name is Innocent. So this thing, if you like, No is not a troublemaker, y'all. This is just my scenario in my head. Okay,
Uh-huh.
if No had to go to court, judge says, stand up. You've been found. You've been found guilty. I'm like, but wait, hold on. I'm innocent. What's your name? I'm innocent.
Fred, you sound like one of them goddamn kids that I had to beat up every goddamn day at school.
What's your
Like,
name? What's your name, sir? I'm
no, no,
innocent. No, no, no,
or
no. What's your name?
yeah, it's like,
What's just says what's your name? I'm innocent.
yeah. Mhm.
Sir, sir, I'm gonna hold you in contempt. No, that's my name. It's Innocent. Bailiff, come get
Hey,
him.
get this guy out of here.
Come get him. He think I'm playing. He think I'm playing. Oh, Darshan says mom had to go to the hospital. Hey man, sending prayers out to your mom.
Oh
Hope
man,
everything-
Oh,
he said
Hope-
everything
hope-
cool,
hope
but
everything is good, man.
okay.
he said everything cool, so good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, man.
But listen, and that brings me to our
Thank you, P. I appreciate that.
our men's mental health quote of the night. And I just something I wanted to start doing, when we do the show. I want to start doing some men's mental health quotes for the guys, you know what I'm saying? So the quote is, a man will carry the weight of the world in silence until he realizes he doesn't have to carry it alone. That is the quote of the night. So I mean, in all seriousness, that's true. That's true. because it's been so many times. It's been so, like, and hold on right now because my son is coming up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Give me just a minute. Give me just a
No,
minute.
no, Fred, you good. Just like the saying is, men suffer in silence because don't nobody got time for a man to cry or a man to complain. Like people will look at you like, what are you complaining about? You're a man. Figure it out. It's always you're a man. You know, figure it out. Nobody tells you like, like in those moments of weakness, like how to, unless you have a strong core group of friends on how to get through it. But we're told to mask everything.
Mhm.
And it's even worse for our father's generation.
Yeah.
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 Like, for them, it was, you listen, you bite down and you dig in. You bite down and you dig in and you don't complain about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That
Like,
is. I mean, that's one of those things, bro. That's one of those things that I think when it comes to us as men, that we it's a struggle because of the fact that we're looked at as the one to when the kids when something happens, the kids look to daddy, the wife
yeah.
looks to her husband, the
Mm-hmm.
family. You are the one that's supposed to hold everything together. It's your household. You're the king of your
Mm-hmm.
household. So if anything happens, you are the one to hold that together. So you're like, in some aspects, you're like, all right, so I'm holding everything together, but I'm falling apart.
Yeah. And
You
you
know
know
what I'm
what?
saying?
And it's very funny because, even though like, we like they say, like, you know, you have to sacrifice yourself. So if you have to work 80 hours a week, you have to do it, like to make sure they're good.
Yeah. And well, that's what your daddy told you. Make sure you work like 100 hours, boy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, I did it. I did it.
Yeah.
You can do it too. You know.
Yeah, Stephen, what's your take on that, Stephen?
For me, I've all well a little different from me because I went into the Navy at a very early age, like 2 weeks after I graduated. And
Hmm.
one thing that was instilled in us is use your resources, use your resources, use your resources. Like
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to figure it out. You got fucking resources, so use them. Yeah. So
Yeah.
for me, and then like it just helps like being in the Navy. Like you get like you always have like a core group of friends like that you can always lean on. So for me, I was kind of lucky in that way. I mean, we talk about everything anyway, especially in the Navy. We talk about
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
damn thing.
Yeah.
So you know, so
You
it
know
helped.
what? Steve, I gotta ask you, what was your MOS?
I was a hospital corpsman.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, man. This
So,
I
so,
one
no,
one
so Stephen, you don't gotta give a name, but
What?
because no, I say you don't gotta get a name of the person, but like I know you guys go through a lot. So can you give me a time where you had to walk one of your guys off the edge? Because we know the divorce rate is very high in the military. You know.
Never really had to do that, to be honest.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Not most people. It's the ones that don't say anything that end up doing stuff like that, and
Yeah.
like they
Okay.
like you won't know. Like I had a
Mm,
couple of my sailors, like he was all week good, his laughy self and everything, and then next day I'm getting texts on my phone like he gone, no
mm.
indication, no nothing.
That's
So I
crazy.
mean, a lot of times you're not gonna know. It's just
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Wow.
As
Yeah.
they like I said,
Just
they will be just as normal as usual,
hmm.
and then before you know it, it's just you get a call over the weekend, and
And that
that's
and
that.
that's what Lee Jackson said about Lee Young. But the famous Jet Jackson,
Hmm.
when he was on the show with us, he said that he was saying that he said he was fine. He was good. Like just he was him until when he heard that news, bro. That was crazy. He said that was crazy for him. And shout out to him
Yeah,
too, man. Like shout out to him too, man. He asked me when hey man, when y'all gonna be in the Discord? Like I'll get in there and
Mhm.
talk to y'all. And shout out to Lee Jackson, man. He a good dude, man. Really good dude.
You
All
know
right,
what? You know
so
what? You know what I love about Lee, man, is
go ahead.
his faith. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
like he's so strong in his faith, and you know, like and you know, like a lot of us. Oh shit, sorry. Like a lot of us, especially like, well, I would always go in and out of the church because if you're black, you're gonna go to church.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's one of those things. You're gonna go to church. You know,
Hmm.
it's one of those things that if you are you gonna stick to it or are you gonna leave the church? You know, some people leave and don't come back, and then some people leave and come back, and then you out of nowhere you like, when did you become preacher man?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
man, we like I got one dude, man. He a pastor. You like, hold up, how are you a pastor? I know what you did in high school. I know what you doing. I know what you was doing in these streets. He's like, I woke up in the morning. I got that calling. You know, I got that calling.
Yeah. Now, hey, now I gotta let me I gotta hop back to cigars real quick, y'all, because I was
Go
like
for it.
thinking of like some more stuff from like this that's gonna be dropping at PCA. So you got Quesada. Quesada is dropping a new cigar, which honestly a lot of Cigada don't make. I said Cigada. Quesada does not make bad cigars. They don't make bad cigars. It's just a lot. They're one of those brands, and they're a boutique brand. They're one of those boutique brands that I feel they have like those old school ways. So a lot of people don't know. They don't like they. A lot of people don't know who they are because people like you say Quesada. Quesada's they've made a lot of cigars for people too. But
Yeah.
a lot of you is now you don't really see people out saying, "Hey, I'm smoking a Quesada." So like when you have brands like that, what do you think? What those brands that a lot of people still don't really know yet? What do you think? Like from both of y'all, what do y'all think that brands like that have to do? Should they get on more podcasts? Should they do more on the social media aspect, like making like the videos, like because you see Michael Herklotz from Ferio Tego coming in, making a cigar video. Hey, look, blah, 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 this, and he like a musician.
Yeah, he's a drummer.
Yeah, like
He's
so
a
he's a
drummer.
musician. So he come in, he know how to come in with that smooth jazz feel. Hello, I'm Michael Herklotz. Yeah.
Well,
So do
also
y'all
too, like,
think that brands
you
got to
gotta
do that?
understand. Yeah, remember he worked on Fifth Avenue. Well, it's in between Madison and Fifth. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so when you're dealing with that clientele, you kind of have to have that talk. You know,
Yeah.
because you're dealing with a lot of CEOs, a lot of high end clients. You know, because like Ferio Tego, well not Ferio Tego, Nat Sherman was really a suit and tie spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so it dealt with a lot of business people. So
Mm-hmm.
you kind of have to learn how to talk their lingo.
Yeah.
You know,
What you think, Steve-O?
I think
For you,
yeah.
for you from the consumer standpoint, like because you don't do content, what I'm saying. I know that's not your thing, but you as a consumer, like you got brands like Lampert and all this, like you see them go live on Instagram. You see that stuff, and so and also we've definitely interacted with Stefan. So what I'm saying, so that's kind of different. But when you come, when you see brands like Quesada or um who else can you put in that? La Aurora.
Yeah.
Yeah, brands like that. So like what do you think?
what's up, Buzz?
It'd probably be more.
What up,
They have
Buzz?
to probably get more of a social media presence, and then it's like, I mean, I guess they got to get their cigars in the hand of reviewers more because I mean that's
Yeah,
really your gauge. Like either you're seeing it on social media, like, oh man, that looks interesting, I want to try that, or it gets a good review, like, oh, I haven't heard of this brand, or I've heard about them. I really haven't thought about it, but that's that cigar did pretty well. Let me go try this one.
yeah.
So it's got to be one of the two they have to do.
Well, you know
You
what?
know,
Like, I think the one thing you said was,
Yes.
send me your shit, man. Send me your shit.
Yeah.
You want to get out there? Send me your shit.
Let them know, Peter. Let them know.
That's coming from Peter. Listen, I'm Peter's black voice. I'm Peter's black voice. Peter said, "Cigars and Bandit. You don't fucking know us. You gonna know us.
Yo,
Send me
you
your
gonna
Send me
know
your
us.
shit, man. Listen, you gonna know us. We Cigars and Bandit, baby. We the cud. You gonna know us, motherfucker.
Yo,
send us your shit. You want to get out there? You want people to buy your shit?
Yo,
send me your shit.
Is get down and lay down, son. Get down and lay down, son.
Hey, look, tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Buzz called you NOA Smith.
Listen, and it's a minute left, and it's a minute 30 left in this game, and the Hawks is trying to make a little comeback. We up by 8 right now. Oh, minute 30. So listen, listen. I am like that's why my hecky turns to the side because I'm like, man, this is some.
Go ahead, NOA Smith. We about.
Now I will say this though, man. Honestly, like it because the one thing I think too is that they make cigars for other people. So
yeah,
it's one of those things where that's like selling cigars is not their biggest breadwinner. It could be making cigars.
Yeah, that's true. Because you got
I haven't seen them put out like at least nobody's really been talking about them putting out a new cigar. Do they have something at PCA? I might have overlooked it. Quesada.
Yeah, they are. Okay. It's called the Don Manolo 79.
Okay.
It's a tribute cigar, of course, limited. And celebrating legacy in the game. So yeah, What up, P? That's the cigar that they're dropping. And then you got Casa Carrillo, they're dropping something called the Ascend. It's a premium refinement blend.
Yeah. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about that purple when y'all smoke that.
Oh, all right. I got you. I said I was gonna smoke it. We could just smoke it all together.
No, we're not smoking it all together. Y'all motherfuckers gonna let me know.
Oh, goddamn.
When y'all smoke it. That is not what I said.
My dog said, "No, we're not smoking it together.
We're not doing it together.
Damn. God damn. Okay. All right. So listen. So here's some of the cigars. Here's some of the lineup. There's more. And also shout out. So Maya, a good friend and also a classmate of mine. His dad is part owner of Friend Cigar.
Don't tell me that shit. I don't want that shit.
Yeah. Friends Cigars is out there at PCA, so y'all be on the lookout for Friends Cigars. Actually, I did a short review on one of their cigars. Maybe I did it last year at the beginning of last year, and they're not bad. Now they make only one infused cigar. It's called the King Cake. It's one of their popular ones. If you know what King Cake is, it's huge. It's what they do for Mardi Gras in New Orleans. So they make something called the King Cake, and is
that cigar inspired by Peter?
Oh Lord.
I don't know. It's not.
No. We need to make a cigar.
No, it's not.
Don't bring
no,
There need to be a cigar called the Cake Eater.
No, oh my. Hey, what I tell you about that? Hey man, ain't no wrong eating cake, bro. Watch out, bro. We gonna get to that shit in a minute. Give me a minute, bro.
Oh man, you are Kelly ass.
Hey, thank you, Peter. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, boy.
His Will Smith voice.
That's facts, Buzz. That's facts, bro. That's facts. But yeah, man, listen, if you are out at PCA, stop by the booth. They are there. Friend Cigars, try their stuff. Let me know what you think about it. I have one of their new Habanos in there in the humidor that they sent me a while back. And shout out to them, man. Shout out to Friend Cigars out there doing their thing. But so this is a partial lineup of everything that's all the new the drops, right? So you got La Aurora. I said La Aurora. La Aurora. They have the
I'm waiting to see what Gurkha comes out with. I'm waiting for that new Gurk.
no. As a matter of fact, I
Okay.
made sure not to have Gurkha on. I made sure not to have Gurkha on this list. Don't
That
show
new
me
Gurk.
anything Gurkha. Don't show me shit Gurkha. All right.
You want
But you got
that new Gurk?
nah, fuck no.
Nope.
Nah, fuck no. You got La Aurora, man. They got the Perseverancia. I think that's how you say it. The Perseverancia. You got ATL. Not the new Kirk. Hey, listen. Hey, he's saying some wild shit, bro. You got ATL. ATL has the carousel. I think that's what the fuck that is, man.
Who's making that?
1960 ATL.
Yeah, who's making that for them? Because I know Luciano made their other stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say. I know
think
that
they still.
Luciano
If I'm not mistaken, I think they're still with.
So they made one called it was named after an Outkast song. It's a red band one. It's called the Limit Tide or something like that. But it was made by somebody else. It wasn't made by Luciano. And
yeah, I know they kind of dip and dabbing with different factories. I think when they make this stuff. Also, that's another brand that I want to kind of dip into more because I've heard a lot of good things about this stuff.
I had Leroy on my old podcast maybe 3 years ago. He is such a cool man. The work that he does in Atlanta for his regular job is amazing work. Yeah. Like and the other co-owner, he's a drummer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's him and his wife. His wife's super nice. I didn't get a chance to talk to his partner, but I did speak to
Miss Jackson. I used that limit title, Miss Jackson. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, that'll be funny as hell. They drop a cigar called Miss Jackson Limitada. That shit'll be funny as hell.
So you know what? Like, so it's pretty funny because all of the cigars are Atlanta Sayings. So it's like the young blood. So like,
they got a Black Magic. Yeah.
Yeah, because Atlanta is Black Magic.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, also too, bro. Shout out to Drew Estate, bro. Drew Estate going to they extending out to the Dominican Republic.
Hey, shout out to my boy Matty Rock, man.
Hey, man. Hey, again, bro. Hey, listen, y'all. We definitely gonna get Matty Rock on the show, bro. Matty Rock gonna definitely be on the show. That's just gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Matty Rock, man.
Matty is great people, man.
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Now I do know Drew Estate is dropping, of course, the El Tigre. That's what they're dropping.
I saw that.
I think it's now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if it's like a full Dominican blend, but it is part of that, since they're going to the Dominican Republic now. Drew Estate doing some shit, man. They're doing some shit. I think.
Listen. I love Matt, but we'll see.
Hey, listen, and that's what I'm about to say, because I think Drew Estate they're doing this because of the fact that over the time the shit that they have dropped hasn't hit like the old shit, bro. It hasn't. And we're keeping it a buck. When's the last time you smoked the Drew Estate cigar, Steve-O?
I think that H99 was the last one I smoked from them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The H99 was
a while ago.
It grew on me. I got a box of the H99s. What part of the community? Yeah, what part of the community? Like, let us know. We'll get into any of that shit.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I see that's the thing. Like last time I smoked and I'm saying like something new from Drew Estate. When last time you smoked something new from Drew Estate?
Oh wow. Well, I did. I smoked both of the Metallica cigars.
Yeah, I did smoke that. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, I didn't even. I don't know if I can really say I smoked it, but I made it into the first third and tossed it.
You smoked it. Shit. And see, that's another thing too, man. Like we love Drew Estate. We love Drew Estate, especially like for what they do, like their marketing, top tier.
Well, and
top
also
tier marketing.
could we give a shout out to and JD's opened up his own restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to JD.
Shout out to him, bro. He doing a lot, bro. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot for sure. Oh, here's
Go ahead. Yeah, Fred, read that out there, Fred, if you can.
All right. Can we all agree that the environmental change has totally changed the profile of cigars? Like 9 years ago, everything was mad distinct. 2025 onward, flavors are somewhat way too nuanced. Agreed?
I guess it depends on the cigar.
Yeah, and I think it's tough now because cigars went through such a boom. Like before, like 9 years ago, like cigar companies they had time. So like the timing, like they had more time, less of age, everything.
Yeah.
They didn't have to rush anything.
Yeah,
So
because they weren't as in high demand as they are now.
Yeah,
because
so
you have so many people who are just getting into the hobby because of COVID.
Yeah.
Because shit. Let's talk about it. 2019 cigars were at before COVID hit. Shit, like you can. I'll put it this way: you can get a box of Andalusian Bulls easy.
Mm-hmm.
They were good. They were damn good. Now, when you get them, you got to let them sit. You see what I'm saying? So, I think it in a way I agree, and also in a way it's like, and I see what you're saying because of the fact that that you got so many new smokers coming into the game now. So you have, and also it's a whole generation now where like everybody's coming in with they want a more nuanced, they have that more nuanced palette to where they're like, I don't they you got guys that's coming in that's of course, especially if they in the cud, they're gonna be set up with bangers, bro. They don't get it out the mud like us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get it out the mud like us. They just keep it at a buck. They don't they don't get it out the mud like us, man. We had to listen. I had to smoke White Owls and shit. I smoked gas station shit at a time, before I got into, getting like, actual premium cigars that I really, really enjoyed. So, hey, I know it is. It definitely is. It definitely is off the chain, bro. And shout out to the cud, man. Shout out to all the brothers in the cud, man.
Mm-hmm.
All our cud bros. Yeah.
Listen, in
Yeah,
the
'cause I
words of
wasn't
Sal,
smoking 9 years ago.
in
so-
the words of Sal, only smoke bangers.
Yeah. What? White Owl while cut off the opens. Hey,
For
man.
real.
Listen, and also you like let's talk about it too. You talk about so Drew Estate kind of fell off the wagon, and then also Aganorsa kind of fell off the wagon too. So we talk about these big brands like that, and shout out to Terrence Riley, bro, because Terrence Riley is really putting in that work for Aganorsa like he has been for years. And you got these brands that are coming. So what do you think Aganorsa has to do? You think they got to come out with something better than the JT10? Because when Boofy came out with the JT10, bro, that put Room 101 back on the that put them back on the pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that? My bad. I was as like so. Do you think that Aganorsa they have to bring out something that can be better than a JT10, be better than an Atabay in order for them to get back on the pedestal?
No, not really. No, you don't got that high. Just come out with something that people can enjoy.
Yeah.
So they don't have to bring out like an Atabay-ish type of Aganorsa?
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Nah, just come out with something that can build credibility.
Because I missed the boat on that when I guess because everybody keeps talking about them being like it was really good, and I guess I must have missed that era. But
and also
you got to come out.
They are P.
It could.
I was just gonna bring that up too.
It could be the fact that Aganorsa, they sell a lot of their tobacco.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So like to them, like I said, like cigars are just more like whatever. But real quick, I just got some disappointing news.
We don't give a
Montez
fuck
Ford,
about the Knicks.
no, Montez Ford that knocked up Bianca Belair. Yeah.
It. I want you to see Steven. What was the face you made? Go ahead, make that face.
I don't know
again.
who the fuck neither of those are.
Well, listen. Well,
So,
first of all, Steven, I know you don't watch wrestling. I know Fred said the best. Fred know who they are.
Oh, okay.
Fred
Yeah.
know who they are.
Yeah, I do.
Fred
I mean,
Fred-
that's definitely heartfelt news there, brother.
Mhm.
But I mean, hey, can you blame them?
No, you can't blame him. You
All
can't
right.
blame him.
Okay. So yeah, hey,
Can't
there
blame
you go.
Montez on that.
But look, hey,
Can't
Big K said, "Damn." Oh, hey, look, RJL said they need to revise the Supreme Leaf.
I can.
Now.
You know what? I had the Supreme Leaf when I think it came in a white band, and that joint
White
was
band?
money. I remember they had something that was like in a white band. They had something that was in a white band, but they said they changed the band on it.
Let's see, white band.
Now I will say that rare fusion that they had, it was like that Supreme Leaf, and it was that rare leaf that was combo of both. It was like a smoking exclusive. That was good. Now they need to come out with some shit like that.
No, I'll tell you, bro. When the Supreme Leaf Toro first dropped, I remember because I reviewed it, and the white band series. I'm trying to think about the white band series. If the white band series is what I reviewed, then yeah. But I remember smoking. Aganorsa used to be my absolute favorite brand of all brands. You couldn't miss me with Aganorsa. And now, because I mean, I even enjoyed all the JFR stuff. The Titan, it was one of my favorite ones.
Maybe I did, man.
But just out of just when they started making, I think when they took out the time, they were making cigars for everybody else, doing doing cigar everybody. I think they kind of fell off the wagon with their own shit, and they just fell off the wagon. So it's like, damn, man. Like I look at Aganorsa now, I'm like, shit. Like I want them to bring out some fire, bro. Like, but
So now,
shit,
here's my question for y'all.
take?
Here's the big question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all trust EPC?
Ipicarillo?
Do you trust them?
Steve.
What you mean trust them?
I'm
What do you mean trust them?
saying, like, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be coming out with something at PCA.
Oh yeah, they got that Ascend.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, it's called the Ascend. They drop. If I'm not mistaken, they're dropping some other one too.
Now, do you feel like you're gonna end up ascending to heaven once you smoke that bad boy?
Nah, I think I'm gonna ascend right past it and not buy it. It's probably gonna be me. Cause like I don't know. Like his stuff is just like it. I haven't had one that has really like made me like, oh man, I want to go back to it. Like I just haven't had one. Like I've tried that. What was that one when Orange Band that he just came out with? Was it the Endure?
Yeah, the Endure.
Yeah, tried that one. That didn't hit. The purple one that he hit, like it was all right, but it just needed more sweetness, so that didn't hit. And then I tried that the Deep Blue, and that didn't hit. So it's just like yeah.
It's man, I think stop at the EPC section at B&M's.
Nah. Nope.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now, when
I can't
that
like.
was that was
I'm,
that was, I think that was
I'm a
Easy
La
that came
Historia
out with
guy,
the
so
15th
I
anniversary.
like La Historia.
The La
You know,
Historia,
I like
the
La
old
Historia.
now when the La Historia first came out, yeah. When La Historia first came out, but it's like honestly, it's kind of I look at the La Historia like I look at the Judge from My Father. It's not the same cigar. It's not the same cigar. When the Judge first came out, the Judge was fire. It was fire. I smoked it again. The newer Judge, nah, I'm good on it. The La Historia, I mean, I would have to try it again. I haven't smoked the La Historia in a while. It's been a while since I smoked the La Historia. I would have to try it again, bro. I definitely have to try it again. So, all right. So let me tell y'all the other cigars that's dropping. So you have Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo is okay. We're gonna get to El Saltimo in a minute. But so Monte Cristo dropping the Espada Conquistador.
Mm.
Um Cavalier is dropping the Project Broadleaf 2026. Hopefully that the project 2026 is better than the project 2025. I didn't really enjoy it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it's not me personally. I enjoyed the green jacket when they dropped the green jacket, and I want to smoke the green jacket the green jacket for this year. Dude, that
Mm.
was my favorite one. Like that cigar made my list for last year. Like that green jacket 25 was fire, bro. And again, but see that I'm also a fan of Brazilian tobacco. So if you're not a fan of Brazilian tobacco, then you may not like it. You may not like it. I just know I really enjoy Brazilian tobacco. It's one of my favorite tobaccos. So I mean, I don't know. I know you haven't smoked it yet, have you?
Yeah, that green jacket was good.
Green Jack, bro. Green Jacket is fire, bro. I I listen. And the fact, like, and this in one of so all right, so that size is so you prefer that size over Lancero, right?
Hmm.
So if they so happen that just say the green jacket for 27, if it's fire and but they drop it in the Lancero, you're not gonna pick it up.
No,
Mm.
I'm just not compelled to buy Lanceros. Like
Yeah,
like I got the Atabay one and the AG one, but I mean, like I said, I really have to have like a special itch to get one, and that's
yeah.
not going to be a special itch for me. So, you forgot you was mentioning Monte Cristo. You forgot about the $150 one that they're dropping too.
Oh,
Oh yeah. What was the name of that one? What was the
I
name of
don't
that?
know, man. Like I looked past it so fast, I just laughed.
yeah.
Like they're
It's like
dropping
I think it's like that 1935, and it's just red, like a red version of it.
bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy shit, bro. That's crazy work. All right, so listen. Everybody's favorite brand, El Septimo. They're dropping the Queen Sheba Conquest. They're dropping, if I'm not mistaken, they're dropping more to the Queen Sheba. Which I've smoked the Queen Sheba, and mhm, mhm. And again, we're not shitting on it. It's just I'm not shitting on it. It's just I it wasn't for me. It was not for
Yeah.
me. Definitely not for me.
Yeah, the one that I've had that was good from them was it the Michelangelo?
Mm.
I think it was the
Mm-hmm.
Michelangelo. It had like a purple band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Not me from El Septimo, man. I've reviewed their stuff. I've smoked their stuff, and like shout out to Mr. Union. Mr. Union is cool as fuck. Like he's cool as shit. He just he's one of those guys that got a shit ton of money. That's cool as hell. Like he's cool as hell, bro. But if you look up, I'm telling you, for next person that go to Vegas, I promise you're gonna see that El Septimo symbol on the steakhouse. A couple of
Mm.
steakhouses. Like he has a couple of steakhouse restaurants, bro. Like, and they are nice, like super nice, nice as shit. So he's definitely done a lot when it comes to that brand in its entirety. So you got Artisano del Tobacco. I'm sorry. Um, are they wait? So they're dropping the Viva La Vida Connecticut Churchill. I don't
Okay.
know, like so. I, did you when they came to with the Viva La Vida, when have you smoked all of the Viva La Vida line, like all of the Viva, have you smoked them at all?
I smoked that Connecticut, and yeah,
It went.
like I said, the El Pupo was pretty good,
Oh
but
yeah.
that
Yeah,
yeah, that
I like the El
yeah,
Pupo.
that's what made me get
Hey,
that Connecticut.
Karen Berger has a cigar that tastes just like an El Pupo.
Yeah.
It's called yeah.
Oh, and I think she's at PCA too. Shout out to her, bro. I
Yeah,
think she's at
Yeah.
PCA as well.
yep,
Um, I think she's dropping some. I think the cigar she's dropping though
Exteli or
is
something like that.
yeah, it's
Exteli.
something like that. But now she is dropping. She's dropping some cigar that's like a 660. I'm like,
Yeah, not my
mm-mm.
size.
Hey, what Shannon Sharp do?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
not doing it, not doing it. Oh, he said, what's the name of it? The Karen Burger. You remember the name of it?
It's the Karen Berger by AJ. It has the AJ band on the bottom of it. So it's a
Did
so
I
you
smoke the El
so
Pupo,
you see Karen
the
Berger
eel?
and the A with the AJ band at
Did you
the
smoke
bottom
the
of it.
eel? The eel?
No, I
I haven't
haven't.
smoked that one. Mm-mm.
I heard I heard the eel is pretty good too. I haven't smoked it, but I heard it's actually pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
El Pupo Lancero, the eel, yeah, that's all. Yeah, the eel is the only Lancero I like, which I've definitely heard some good things about that.
Karen Berger makes some decent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But that one she made with AJ, it slapped.
Yeah, I've heard some good things about Karen Burger. I've smoked a few Karen Burgers back in the Gap. I haven't. That's another one of those brands that you don't really see much.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
don't really like. She doesn't really do a lot of podcasts that I've seen. So I'm not sure. She might be out here working.
Yeah, she was just on Cigars Daily
Oh, she was? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
just recently.
cool. Oh yeah, and shout out,
Big
hey,
Iron. Yeah.
shout out to Jay, man. Man, he out there at Definition Cigars is out there at PCA doing the Lord's work, and of course, bro. They listen. The cigars they've been dropping have been fire, bro. They yeah. Oh my god. I mean,
Darshan, I'm pretty sure there's a
Darshan.
lot of people that would like to sit down and have a conversation with her.
I'm sure it is. Because I'm sure it is, bro.
God
Yeah.
damn it, Darshan.
Hey, listen, that's your pupil.
That ain't my people.
That's your pupil. All right, I'm about to light it up.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'm about to light it up.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to hear your thoughts on that one.
I'm about to light it up.
Here
Bro,
we go.
listen, I've been staring at this cigar. Every time I open up the humidor, Steven, I'm like, should I smoke it today? Nah. Should I smoke it today? Nah. Tonight I was like, yeah, I'm smoking it tonight, bro. I got to. Because either way, shit, if I was at PCA and I this would definitely be with me. I'll be smoking it, goddamn me. Was that I like the Karen Berg? What is that? How do you say that?
Exteli.
Exteli.
Yep.
Oh.
At least that's how she pronounced it on the show.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if she can understand what y'all saying, what she's saying. Oh. Let me see. That new DC with LACC sound good.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Man, now another brand that I'm thinking of. Now I know what's this? Now Saka dropped something with a rhino on it. Is that new?
Yeah, it's supposed to be one of those new chubby unicorns he's doing, but this time it's a rhino, I forgot the name of it. It was on Facebook, but yeah, he is dropping that.
Yeah, I saw
What
that.
is the name of that damn thing?
Now I know Peter did. I don't think Peter liked that 10 year. Wasn't that the 10 year?
The 10th Jubilee. Yeah, I
Yeah, the
wasn't a
10.
fan either.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Okay.
It wasn't anything special. I mean, it really wasn't. It was like a run of the mill cigar that you can. I mean, if that's your 10th, like you're, you know, like a
Yeah.
crowning achievement, it just wasn't. Yeah. Yep.
So it really it is so basically it's another disappointment.
Yeah.
That does not help at all. Because I listen. So that's another thing too. So as far as soccer goes, as popular as soccer is, man, as popular as soccer is, well known in the game for years, he hasn't been dropping like like because we talk about the fiddlehead, talk about these other cigars that he's dropped. They have not been like amazing soccer work that we know that we know. So yeah, I was just about to say, do y'all think it's soccer hitting the wall? That's a good question.
He could be, or he could be just
Mhm.
spreading himself too thin. I mean, because I mean,
Oh, yeah, no, it's one of those things where he's just coming out too much.
yeah,
Like soccer needs to take like just relax for because people always ask him for new shit all the time. But the
hmm
problem is, even when he comes out with new shit and it's not good, people still buy it.
yep,
So
Yeah, because
you
I
know,
know I know people that bought that fiddlehead up, bro. That shit was sold out.
yeah.
And
so
so it's
it's
like now when you see soccer stuff, you're kind of like, okay. You don't get that itch to be like, all right, I'm can't wait for this shit to drop.
Mm-mm.
Wait, now Placencia is dropping something new. It's supposed to be something that's supposed to now it's supposed to be the
it's
new
it's
Etafall for what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
yeah,
that True Fall or True something like that.
yeah, it's a World Cup cigar.
I ain't
So
gonna lie, I ran ahead and pre-ordered that one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tell you this. What's it? 65 a stick.
59.
But I tell you this. That motherfucking FFO, whatever
I,
she's called.
I don't
That
want to hear.
motherfucker
I
right there.
haven't. I still got
That
mine. I haven't smoked it yet. I have
You
that
not.
need to smoke it and
motherfucker
stop
right
playing.
there. Oh, listen, it's worth it. That
I'm
motherfucker.
like, but then
That's
I'm
a
like, damn,
bad
I ain't no
motherfucker.
more after that, bro. If I like it, I'm be mad
No,
as
no, no,
fuck.
no.
You be
Listen,
all right, man.
listen.
Just smoke it.
Trust
Because
me.
I heard that it's kind
Right.
of aging out right now. So the sooner the better.
Well, I would say this, Fred. One thing about it is that somehow, some way, at the Falls, oh, fuck you, Fred.
Mm.
This mother,
You know
this
what?
this
Did
this
you
this
smoke
motherfucker.
yours already? You smoked yours already?
No, I'm saying I'm like it's a part of the graduation party.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So I got that. I got
Mm-hmm.
my Davidoff Auto on deck. You
Nice.
know.
Oh yeah. Now I will say now the new Todos Los Dias, I enjoyed it. I bought the box, and I yeah. I'm
I bought a
almost.
single. I just have not, like I said, I'm just not in a hurry to smoke it, but I may try it sooner rather than later. But
I
I do
enjoyed
have
it,
one
bro.
of those.
I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I bought the box and I was like, I hope that this is just as good as as the old Tortolas Diaz. And
Mm-hmm.
it is. It definitely is.
Okay.
It definitely
I
is.
have to smoke that one soon then.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah,
Like
I think he just spreads himself too thin, like because people
way too
they're always asking for shit.
way too thin. That's the thing. It's like is how many cigars can you come out with? Like like he's come out with 3-4 cigars a year.
Yeah.
It's not like he's taking a break and he should. Hold on. Hold on.
All right.
Sorry. My the second I start talking, here come my mom asking me for something. Saying she, my brother came down today, so
Oh
now
yeah.
she actually talkative now. Mhm.
All right, y'all. All right, so let's dig into a little sports real quick.
Mhm.
Um,
The NFL drafts next week.
yep, the draft is coming up, man. The draft is coming up now, Steven. You know,
Nope.
you're a Falcons man. You're a Falcons man. So what you think? You know, how is it? What you think? Because I know the quarterback position is
Sus.
yeah, very much so.
I mean,
Very much so.
I think they can work with what they got. I just
Yeah, Penix
really
is
hope
not
that they.
bad. He's
Yeah,
serviceable.
he's
He's
not
just injury
bad. They
prone.
just need to like they for the last couple of years, they really need to focus on like getting that defense in check. They need to recruit for defense and they need to shore up that O line. Because it don't matter who the quarterback is back there. If you can't protect them, he can't fucking produce for you. So I just hope that when they draft smartly, like maybe a receiver, but just because I know Drake London be like getting hurt every damn season, so they need to
Every
back up to him, and then they just need to shore up their O line and then get a fucking defense, and and see how it goes. Maybe we can at least have a somewhat winning season, but until that happens, yeah. So that's
now,
all I'm hoping for.
now somebody just said that Dexter Lawrence got traded to the to the Bengals.
To the Bengals.
That's crazy work.
You know who I need to come back, bro, into the league.
Oh,
AD, Aaron.
yeah. He can still play.
He can still play, bro. He can still play. He can still play if he want to. But I wonder, like when you think about guys that's because like he not doing, he's I get it though. He want to spend time with his family. I ain't mad at that because you with when you're in the league, bro. Like that's your bread and butter right there. That's how you feed your family. Like that's what I'm saying. That right there, that takes up a lot of time away from your family. So I get it. But like shit, bro. We like, bro. You need to just come on, put a star on that helmet. Come on
You know,
back, put the star on your helmet, bro.
you know what? Like now you know how. Like I was talking to Fred yesterday about the Cowboys in the draft. It's only one guy that I want. Well, it's two. It's literally two guys. It's Downs from Ohio State and Love from Notre Dame. If Love dropped to 12, you got to take him. You can't you like he's the best player in the draft. Like you have to take him at 12. So for me, like he shows up the running back room. But the kid Jadon Blue he was supposed to be that that lightning, get him in space and he'll take it to the house. But what AJ Brown? Now here's the thing: I don't see Vrabel taking back AJ Brown. Don't see it happening because their relationship was just terrible.
Yeah, definitely terrible.
So you know,
Oh,
you
let me
know,
switch that back over right there.
but like I do like I don't want Sonny Styles at linebacker. I feel like we could survive with a second, third round linebacker. Give me a safety. Give me a safety. Give me Love. Like if we can find a way to get Love, because they talking about the Cowboys trading up to 6 because Cleveland's in no man's land at 6.
That's
But
true.
because
Sorry,
Cleveland,
Rob. Sorry, Rob,
no,
because Rob
listen,
already said go Cavs, go Browns.
no, but here's the thing: Cleveland needs receivers. Shador needs receivers
He does.
because Jerry Judy's a bitch.
Yeah,
Jerry Judy's a bitch. He did everything he could to sabotage Shador, and Rob can agree. he did everything possible to sabotage Shador.
Yeah.
And listen, you give Shador some weapons, he can make it happen. But
Yeah.
do I feel like he's better than Deshaun Watson right now? No. But Deshaun always gets hurt. I think if Cleveland is smart, you start Shador and you just ride with him. Because here's the thing.
Damn,
ESPN, that's all ESPN talk about is Shador.
Yeah.
You want eyes on Cleveland? Shador's your guy.
You want to win, push the door in.
Push Shador in. Get the winner.
Sounds like Shannon right there.
Let me tell you something. Ocho.
Now, did you see Shannon Sharp shooting his shot at Nia Jax?
I did not. He need to stop that shit, bro. He need to stop that shit. I'm gonna tell you what, Shannon.
She's single. She's single.
Shannon.
She's single.
I want you to see me, see you right now.
Hey, listen.
Stop that shit, Shannon.
Hey, listen.
I get it. You listen. You're an old man. You're older man. You know what I'm saying, bruh. I get it. You're single. I get it. Stop that shit, man. You already been on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stop. You gotta.
Hey, listen.
Stop that shit.
Listen. Nia heard the tape. Nia might be like, I might want to try Unc out.
Let me try them roast sparks. No.
Let's see what we can do. You know, like Shannon. You know, hey, listen. Hey, listen. I am in the John Brown camp. I want, listen. Listen. If
what's up, JD? Man, seen JD in a minute.
If you
JD in the building.
If you 5'5" and your wife is 5'2", you ain't create no football player. You know, hey, listen. Yeah. Can you imagine that monster that Shannon and I would make? They make another rock. They make another rock.
He need to stop that shit. He need to stop that shit, bro.
Do you smell what Shannon is cooking?
No, I don't. I don't. Listen, he need to be smelling that icy hot in the heating pad.
First of all, I tell you this. We all see what Shannon's into, all right? Shannon is a wild boy.
Mm-hmm.
That shit cost him what 20 million?
Yeah.
He wanted to be a battle toad.
Oh, he was more than the battle toad. he was toad captain. That's what he was. Listen, y'all. If y'all have not smoked this, if you don't have it, if you do not have it, good God, boy, God, Steven, thank you.
So that's the 10-year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too cedary?
No.
Huh.
I guess because maybe I waited to smoke it.
Maybe I should have waited. Yeah, because the one I had, man, it was mad. It was Cedarville.
Bro, this
what?
thing tastes like this.
Sir.
It tastes like a tea cake.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It tastes like a tea cake for me right now, bro. So I'm only wondering, like, when Eno gets a chance to smoke it, because he been, you know what I'm saying, we both been holding on to it for a while, but he been a little bit longer than me. So I wonder how, from a month from now, you know what I'm saying, I wonder how this thing is gonna be smoking in.
Shoot, I might grab like a 2-pack and just let them sit for a while then, because I like the regular production of that though. The regular production, oh man, whew, that thing was good. So yeah, maybe I'll grab 2 more, let them sit.
Now I have a question. Have y'all revisited the Elegancia?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Like I don't know. Like, so, like there was a lot of hype around that cigar. Was it? Now, what do you think it was worth the hype?
It was decent for me. I mean,
Mhm.
it wasn't. It didn't rate, as high, for me as everybody else was feeling it. But I haven't revisited it yet though either, because I smoked it pretty fresh when I got it.
So
Byron's are up. I love all Byrons. Love Byron.
I, hey, I'm smoking the Byron right now, brother.
Byrons are off the chain.
That's what I'm smoking right now. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me turn this down.
For me,
Yeah,
it's still the what is it, Elegante?
yeah, the 22,
Yeah, 21.
20, yeah.
That's
All
the
right,
one for me.
is that better? Is the lighting better? So the light ain't flashing like bright as hell in my face. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I couldn't tell the difference. It was fine to me.
All right, bet. This is what I'm smoking. I'm smoking the Byron 10-year right now, and this thing is, this cigar fire, bro. It's fire. Oh, there we go, right there. This cigar is fire. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not too cedary, like, bro. It's like I'm getting like some, bro. It has that similar taste to like that, that cake batter. When your mom lets you lick the spoon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
That
hey,
that
hey,
right there.
JD, I'm not sure if cute is the word, JD.
Damn. God damn it. Pause, JD. Hey, let me call up Warp to have him send you like 8 boxes of chinchales right now.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
That's it.
worse. They should just smell those shit straight to the trash can.
Bro, what now when you smoked the chinchale, bro, what was it about that cigar that you just did
It
not like?
wasn't good. I mean, it didn't taste good. Like at no point, like I'm not, and I had a 5-pack, so I gave it a good chance. And like as I watched Hound Dog's review, and they kept saying it was, well, I forgot what it was comparing it to. It like what they were saying is like a baby bull, or close to a bull, or something like that.
Now I
But
wouldn't compare it to a bull.
I don't know, but it's just not good. It's
JD
not
said
good
for
at
that
all.
reason I'm out.
Yeah, I don't get it. I never had a good experience with it. Yeah, this not for my
Man,
palate.
I understand, bro. I understand. And I mean, and like when it comes to stuff like that, bro, I know when you really, really don't enjoy a cigar, and like, bro, like when you say a cigar, it just was not good. Like when you say that, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that shit wasn't good. That shit was not good. It was not good, bro.
I mean, there's only been like a handful of cigars that I can say that just are not good. Like that one, and then like I smoked that Wapan the Domino one, the Domino version. That's hands down the worst cigar I've ever had. It was just sour notes and bitter combined.
Which one? Which one was this?
It was called the Wapanda. Like at first they came out with
Oh, the
Wapanda,
White
the
Panda.
regular.
Yeah, yeah.
The regular version was good, but then they came out with the Domino version, and I don't know what happened, but that's the worst cigar I've ever had.
Really.
Yes.
JD, which cigar is that?
Is that
Oh,
for crocodile?
the Crocodilo, the Blanco,
Oh, the
the
new Coco Trio?
Cocodrillo. Yeah.
Really? He said it was boring. I haven't had it. I haven't had it. But I haven't heard nobody say that it was boring though. I heard some people say it was fire.
You gotta understand. JD, he needs a party in his mouth. Pause.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, pause. Hey yo. Come on, it's listen, it's PCA, bro.
Yes, yeah. Yo, Fred, I can't lie. Yo, I heard the most New York shit ever the other day.
What?
Some dude was like, yo, he's like, yo, you look, I'm having a good day today. If it wasn't, I'll run up all up in your mouth.
Bro, I
That's
saw
fair.
that video. I saw that video while old boy was
Yeah,
while old boy was streaming. He was like, hey
yo,
yo, I told you, yeah, yo, get the
I'll run
camera
up
in
in
my
your mouth.
face, yo.
I
I'll
said,
run in your
God,
mouth.
I said,
Like
yo,
run in your mouth.
mouth. I said that's what we come to in New York. That's what it is now with these kids.
Like yo, like listen, I'm be real with you, bro. If I'm gonna compare it with a cigar, okay? If a cigar brand owner tells me, hey man, the flavor's gonna run in your mouth, I'm not smoking that shit. I don't want nothing. No, I don't want nothing running in my mouth, man. What the fuck is that? I'm a run in your mouth? Like, come on, bro. Like that's you don't say that to another man. It's just certain things you don't say to another man, bro. And that's one of them things that you don't say to another man, bro.
Yeah, I've been hearing that Kelsey. Like, I've been hearing that a lot. Yeah, Kelsey Plum cigar is good. Like, I keep hearing that.
I know Darshawn is a strong advocate for that cigar. Now I don't know. I don't like now again.
I think P. Rowe also said it was good too.
Did he?
So, you know what? So, I got a question for you guys. Now, Fred, these are people in Dallas. Now, my girl Paige Becker, and the number 1 draft pick, what's his name? Fudd. So they're together. And a journalist asked them, you know, how is that going to affect you guys, knowing that you guys are in a relationship? You know, you guys play on the same basketball team. And the goddamn PR person said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't answer questions like that." I can't lie. Like the WNBA to me is like you can't have it both ways. Like if you want to go and get treated like the men, you gotta answer the same questions the men do. You know, you can't be off limits to questions, even if they're hard questions.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen. I mean, some people. He said that's a problem. I mean,
well, it's a big time problem. Yo, like you guys didn't hear about the chicks from the I think it's the team up in Connecticut Sun. They was dating and the one chick, the stud one was stalking the other chick. Like they had to trade her away because she kept pointing hands on the girl.
See, all right. I'm gonna say this: if you're in a relationship, keep your motherfucking hands to yourself, unless you are being intimate with consent. Okay, we don't do none of that bullshit. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. Keep your mother. It's like we're dealing with kids. Yo. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. I don't care how mad you get. Nobody should bring you to that point to where you feel that you need to put your hands on somebody, unless you actually have to. If you're doing it to protect yourself and your family, by all means, fuck them the fuck up. But other than that, keep your motherfucking hands to yourself.
The WNBA is like 80s basketball right now. Them bitches be throwing hands.
That shit crazy, bro.
At least twice a week is a team fight.
Only thing I'll accept with fighting is hockey. Like I've been telling Peter for the long. I want to see footage of Peter playing and somebody get mad. I want to see Peter fighting.
Why you want to see Peter get smacked up on the ice for, huh?
Peter gonna win, bro. He gonna win. You know why? Because he gonna be smoking a cigar while he playing hockey, and as soon as the dude is down, he gonna burn the shit out of him with the cigar.
Nah, first of all, the only I see Peter doing something dirty, like hit a dude in between the legs with his stick while I do this running. Peter pop him.
And that's wild work. Damn. Is that how high you think of Peter? You think Peter would stoop that low?
Yeah, hell yeah. Listen,
I don't think Peter was.
It's not. Listen, it's about winning the fight. Anybody who said anything about a fair one?
Fucking
Who said anything about a fair one? Listen, like I'm not.
Hey, listen, that'll be part of his promotion for Cigars Unbanded, burning with a Cigars Unbanded cigar.
Hey, you know what? I would say that, like, I keep telling you about the NYPD versus the FDNY all the time. Them cops be getting fucked up by the police department. Oh, hold on. Now,
what? Whoa.
Now. So,
like, my bad. Okay, so he skipped this comment up here. My bad, Darshawn. Darshawn said Jada Pinkett Smith comments lately have been. Listen. I'll put it to you this way: she's in a triangle still with herself. That's she's in a triangle, bro. She's in a triangle, bro. Ain't nothing to really say about Jada Pinkett. Like I don't know.
I know what I
And
tell you this. Like I would do like Homeboy said. I would free Keefy D. I would get him the best legal team ever. I would get him a retrial, get him a legal team, and put Jada through hell.
hey, hey man, we'll see how
Like
that shit
that's the
go.
thing too. Will got to do he got to smash the mom or something, or he had to have did something because there ain't no way that this woman can be this vengeful to try to destroy your
Well, I
home.
mean, he said it. He said back in when, 2018. He said Jada told him, "You cannot make me happy." He said,
So
"You
then leave,
cannot make someone happy," which
which is 100% true. But at some point, like you got to leave for your own mental. Because look at the kid. The kids are fucked up. The kids are fucked up.
hey man,
I'm just
Hey,
like
man.
look at Jaden.
they're not fucked up. They're just different, right? Steven,
Now,
see,
now, now,
you see
now,
how I did that? You see how I did
hey,
Yep.
hey, Fred.
what?
Now,
Listen, from the teacher standpoint, they're not fucked up. They're different. I'm a teacher. I must stand professionally for my fellow teachers. They're not fucked up. Just like a kid is never bad in education now. Kid is never bad. They're just going through things. They're going through things, okay? And we
Just
have
one
to
of those
talk like
things. It's
this.
just not been a good ass whooping yet. So
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly what it
And
is.
that's what the fuck be going through my head. Beat they ass. Whoop that ass.
Beat them like they
Whoop that
stole.
ass. Whoop that ass. Which I just saw, all right. So before we end off the show, right? There's a video that I just saw with a dad. Brought his boys to a barbershop. The boys, they were caught stealing in broad daylight inside of the same building that their daddy is in. So their daddy took
stupid.
somebody's belt and whooped that ass in front of everybody. Then
Hell
said,
yeah.
then told him, get the fuck out. Call your mama. Tell him what you did.
Ass
I don't
whooping
see
number
nothing
2.
wrong with it. I don't see shit wrong with it. I don't see shit wrong with it. The kids, they weren't bleeding, nothing. And listen, let me tell you something. That's the worst part, to be getting your ass whooped in midair, because he had their arm and they were swinging them around and getting their ass toe up. That is the worst thing, because that's happened to me.
Oh yeah.
And also shout out to my pops, man. Yesterday was his birthday,
Shout out
56
to
years
Pop.
old. Shout out to my pops, man. Shout out to Pops, man.
Congrats.
Happy birthday, dude. I
Happy
love you and
birthday.
I appreciate you for everything, man. Shout out to my pops. But yeah, and for some people, some people comment on the videos, bro. Like, he shouldn't have done that. He should have sat the boys down and talked with them and the owner. For what? For
For what?
fucking what? Why are you bringing the owner into it? Is that the owner kids? No.
No, listen. Sometimes, because you're especially sons, you embarrassing your father's legacy,
Mm-hmm.
saying that your dad is not a good father, and he's not doing what he's supposed to do.
Facts. That's the actual factors right there, boy.
Now don't
Whoop
go.
that
Now,
ass. More to the story is whoop that ass. Now listen. If you don't, and it's your prerogative. If you don't whip your kids, that's your prerogative. But you can't be mad at somebody else how to discipline their kids. You can't. You cannot. You cannot. So I mean, more to the story on my end, whoop that ass. Because there's a lot of kids that need that good ass whooping. I'm telling you, they need a good ass whooping, and I'm telling you, everything be all right. Ask Peter.
listen, every single one of us has been told, "Don't you touch nothing in this motherfucking store." And if you do, man, I got beat with a goddamn man. I remember one time I grabbed a can of Mandarin oranges. My mom took the can and I turned to run.
And she
And
threw that
she
boy.
do it. Yeah.
Hey, I got a question. Do y'all think our moms could have had a? They could have listen. They when they had the women's baseball league, which
Oh,
they
yeah,
are
hell
bringing,
yeah.
which they are bringing that back. By the way, you think our moms would have been able to play? I think so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cause listen, my mom had a mean ass curveball with keys.
Yeah, when she
I
used to
tried to
swing that
dodge it, and
switch,
I
man,
still
she would have
got
been
hit.
knocking home runs, boy. I'm telling you.
Man,
Mhm.
listen, man, listen. I'm like, man, listen, and then she was cold with the shoe, bro.
Mhm.
Listen, my mom threw a slurve, and I'm telling you, like, the shoe went every which way and hit the shit out of me. I don't know how it landed because I could have swore I did. I was 007 in that motherfucker. I was jumping over everything to not get
No,
hit.
no, you know what the funny shit is? Like you ever you ever grab the belt and they go, "Oh, you trying to fight back now?" They go,
Who
"Oh, you trying to
fight
fight
back?
back?"
Who fight
Yeah.
back? Who?
They're like, he think he grown. He went and grabbed the belt. I said,
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. Never had that issue with me, brother. Because man, listen, I was scared. I was scared. I couldn't run. And plus, if I tried to, my mama was fast enough. My mama used to run track. I couldn't run. I had no chance. As soon as as soon as I did this, my mama was on my ass. I couldn't do nothing. As soon as I did this, come here. Listen, my mom was like in what's his name? Scorpion. Come
Get
here.
over here.
Get over here. I couldn't go nowhere, bro. I couldn't go nowhere, man. I couldn't go
Flawless
nowhere,
victory.
dog. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts, man. Hey, listen, y'all. Listen, before we end the show, gotta send a huge shout out to Small Batch again. Shout out to Avowed. Shout out to Patina because on April 28th, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on our YouTube channel, we are going to have a cigar party featuring Mo of Patina Cigars and Dave of Avowed Cigars. They will be on the show with us. It's going to be a hell of a time. So y'all make sure that y'all tune in. Let's see, are we gonna? I think so. That will be. It's definitely gonna be a live stream show. We will be live streaming from Instagram, and we'll be going live on YouTube as well. And I'm working some things that we'll probably do Facebook too. Ain't no telling. We'll probably do Facebook too. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Also, we'll be hosting Klaus Kellner of Kellner Cigars on May 2nd. So make sure that y'all tune in for that because there's definitely gonna be another fire show. And also we definitely got some other stuff planned. Listen, we got some shit planned, y'all. It's definitely gonna be something that you want to see, that you want to be a part of. With the Cigar Avenger podcast, man, we're we doing some work over here, man. We're doing some work, reaching out to people, and people are actually responding. Like I'm beyond happy for what we're building over here and what we're doing. So it's definitely going to be something. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in, for continuing to watch us every week. Even when we don't have a show, we have a rerun or we don't do the show, we appreciate everybody. Like, hey man, y'all gonna be on? Like, we appreciate y'all. That shows y'all really rock with us, and we appreciate y'all, man. So listen here. Before we get off, of course, we gotta do it. Steve-O, how you doing, man? Mentally, physically, emotionally, how you doing?
Yeah, doing great, man. No complaints here. Like I said,
Yeah,
everybody's doing good. Family's doing good. Yeah, doing good. No complaints.
that right there. Hey, that my boy said short and sweet. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, I love to hear it, dog. How you doing, man? Mentally, physically, emotionally, dog.
Man, like I think I explained it earlier in the show, man. I'm through the roof, man. Right now, honestly, I'm just trying to figure out how to get these grants going. Like if anybody can point a brother out and some help, DM a brother, so we'll walk through the process this way, like because we only got paid 10,000, which is a blessing.
Yeah.
So so if anybody can help me out on on where to go to for grants or that kind of stuff. This way we get that last little bit paid off. Because in worst case scenario, I'll get a loan for them. So worst case scenario, you know,
Yeah.
but like if anybody can help with grants, so that'll be a super super blessing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bit, man. That's a bit. And out, man. We, of course, we over here. We jumping for joy for you, bro. We are happy
Yeah.
for you. Happy for
Yes,
for
sir.
little innocent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I
Yeah, yeah.
was it's one down, one to go.
There you go.
Nice.
Hey, listen. I'm happy for you because I got a long way to go before my kids.
Oh yeah, yeah, Fred. Know what? Look, listen. You got to start saving up every cent for. Know what? Hey, you might tell Aiden. Hey, construction's a good field, son. Just know that.
Listen. Nah,
they
man.
they building a lot down here in Dallas now. You can go trade school.
Bruh, listen. He wants to play baseball. That's what he
There
wants
you
to do.
go.
So I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. He want to do baseball. Of course, he want to do baseball and karate. So he gonna do both. So that's what he wants to do. Now the other two, they too young to figure out. But listen, I need to put them all to work because the zoo is hiring. So
Uh-huh.
I need to put all of them to work. If it wasn't illegal, I'm just playing. Y'all.
Real.
I wouldn't
Damn
make
those
them
child labor laws.
But yeah, man, listen, me on my end, man, doing good, doing real good, getting better. My father is doing excellent, which I'm happy. I'm happy about that, man. Happy about that. The kids doing good. The kids are doing good. Kids will be kids. My wife is doing well. You know what I'm saying? And we got some things going. It's a true blessing for those who know. Y'all know we've been working on this, man. We got some things going. We're really excited about it. And yeah, man. This, continue with this show, building this show up. And that like this really like my happy place. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Of course, wife and kids, they're always a happy place for me. But doing this show it's my time. You know what I'm saying? It's my happy place, and I really enjoy this, especially, getting on with y'all boys every week, man. It's a blessing to do, and I enjoy it. So yeah, it's fantastic. I'm doing good. Everything is good. So yeah, we good, man. We good, y'all. So listen, remember, April 28th, we got Mo and Dave coming on the show with us. It's gonna be fire. Then May 2nd, we got Klaus Kellner coming on with us. That's another show that I'm really looking forward to. So listen, y'all get y'all's questions ready, whatever you want to ask, all the other good stuff. And I'm also working on some stuff as well to well, you'll find out. You'll find out. But listen, y'all, we'll see y'all next week. Same place, same time, and tell her what is it?
Tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend.
Yup.
If you're not watching, watch WrestleMania. It's going on right now. Randy Orton versus fucking Cody Rhodes is going on right now, main event. So once this motherfucker's off,
Yeah.
the 9-year-old boy and me about to go crazy right now.
Hey,
I'm
man.
keeping it tame.
Listen, y'all, we're gonna head over to the Discord. If you want to smoke with us, hang with us, you can. I know probably Steven. I don't know, Steve, you still smoking or no?
No, I just finished, so
Yeah, that means Steven going
in the
in
house.
in the house. I know,
Yeah,
boy. Shout out to RJL, man. And also shout out to our Patreon members, man. Shout out to our Patreon members, man.
Shout out
We
to everybody,
appreciate
man.
y'all. And again, for those who want to, join the Patreon, look us up. The link is also in our Instagram to join. to join our Patreon and all that stuff. So you can if you want to. If not, it's still cool. We appreciate the love. Also, we heading over to Discord. For those who are still smoking, y'all want to chat with us and all that stuff, we'll be heading over to Discord. So we'll see y'all over there. Until next time, y'all remember, stay lit, stay laughing. Cigar Avengers out. Peace,
Out.
y'all.